What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Chris and Ali here for Moon Knight Part 3, a watch party, after chat, hangout, all the good stuff. Snapped Away, Jake, Michael, Sassy Pants, Ammon, all of you guys, thank you so much for joining. I'm glad you're here. Time for a super party. Everybody blowing up my phone. That's email. Already had enough with internet leaks saying Apocalypse will make a cameo tonight. Episode 3. Wow. I have no clue about that. I beat you on my end too. How you doing, Snapped Away? Watch out, Snapped. I have the power. Yeah, watch out for the power. Watch out for the power. Michael, how you doing? I'm doing really good. Glad to have y'all here. Tonight's stream is featuring my kitty. My very big cat. Oh my gosh. Why are we so big? I know you don't love being shown on camera. He don't. He don't like being on camera. It's like he know he on camera.
What's up, guys?
Everybody say hi to Ali.
I'm gonna try to be loud today.
Oh, that means you get the first.
Keyword.
You get the first super chat then.
No.
Try to straighten up here. And scoot over.
Scoot over where?
Just back up a little bit. We'll both back up. There we go. Now we both have to be loud. Everybody can hear us okay. Everything sounds good. Want to thank today's sponsor, The Coldest Water. Link in the description down below, guys. They're doing their hot summer sale. If you use their code and my link, we both get some awesome symbiotic help out on that. The Coldest Water bottle is honestly really fun. I've been using it since the last sponsorship they sent me. The water stays cold for over 8 hours. Actually, I think cold for over 16 hours. Hot for over 8 hours. The bottle floats in the ocean and in the pool. It's odor resistant. And awesome features, really awesome bottle, great company. I've been working with them for a while, so check out that link down below to get your bottle. And the water is cold. Yeah, you gotta go.
Hi, Snapped Away. What up, Midago? Hi, Eat Master. Hi, Sassy Pants.
Snapped Away. That water is cold. That water is cold, boys.
Chris,
Who's excited?
Jake Head says, Chris, you guys awake? What was the wake-up routine? Y'all need to get cranked. Get loud, Ali.
Yeah,
that was
get
bad.
Loud. Yeah, she can't read today either. It is like 1,000,000 degrees in the house right now. I'm not sure why. I'm dying of heat exhaustion. I did go for a different routine today. Usually I try to just stay up and power through, but today I actually went to bed. I got about an hour's nap and then a good 4 hours of watching The Office. So I'm feeling really energized. But no, hopefully it works out for us and we have a good night regardless. It is just different. When we were living in Utah, it was at like 1 o'clock, which is normal. I'll be up at 1 o'clock a lot of the times. But 3 o'clock is a lot later for us. We're not usually up at 3. And then after that, you know, I got to edit Warren's video and do my own. And
Last time we went to bed at what, 8?
probably 8 a.m., yeah. 8:30.
I go to
Teague,
sleep
I'm here,
after
my
this.
friends. Hey, Ali and Chris. I have to disappear for a few minutes, but I'll be back pretty quick. Good, Teague. Good.
Gabe! What's up, Gabe?
Ramen
Welcome.
Boy, how you doing?
AK, hello.
AK.
I can feel it through the street.
Yo, is that Gib? I see Gib. I see Gib. Hello, Gib. I can already tell Moon Knight is going to be my favorite show. So far, it's Loki. Yeah, Moon Knight's been a lot of fun. Tonight is zero exception. It's going to be an absolute blast. We're all going to have a lot of fun. Then once the thing so far about Moon Knight is every episode's been better, like genuinely. Not like, oh, every episode's better than the last, but like genuinely everyone's been better. I haven't felt like any of them have been fillers yet. I even heard some people, I haven't, but some people have seen episode 5 and they say it's bonkers, so we'll have to see. You're doing pretty good.
The best one.
We're doing really good. We're doing really well. Fluffy Man, how you doing? Heard the episode is going to be dope. Very likely. While we're waiting, let's see what's going on Twitter. If I can find it. I'm always disoriented at night. Which is weird, because I'm actually more of a night person than I am a day person. So
But
maybe
you don't talk to anybody.
maybe I'm just not a person. I'm not a day person or a night person.
You just not sleep, but you just hang out.
Alright, let's go to home. Here we go. Let's see what's on the twatters. Plus.
Twatter.
Nope. Control plus. There we
I'm
go.
only staying up for this episode, then I'm going to bed afterwards. Me too, Michael.
What about the after chat? Yo, there's Mr. Anderson.
I'm gonna not go after this episode. Good plan, guys. Good plan.
So we all waiting for Moon Knight, huh? Yeah, we are. Simalia says, did anybody else put a McFlurry in the freezer just to make it a little colder and then forget about it? Can't say I've ever done that before.
He tweets weird
Yo,
stuff.
who loved Sonic? Because let me guys tell you something about the best superhero movie of all time. It was not Spider-Man No Way Home. It was Sonic 2.
Augie!
Augie, how you doing? I'm a night person, and me and Chris sound like we would chill way too hard. We would chill way too hard. This counts as a super chat, so you're in. And you better read it good, because this is Snapped Away, the official hype man of the stream, who
just became a member for 9 months. Thank you so much, Snapped Away, for being a part of the community. You've been amazing, hype man, as always. And he says, I will not count this as my 1 month. This is like my 10 months. LOL. What happened? Anyways, what a long journey, Chris and Allie. Can't wait for more.
Da, 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 da. It does say 9 months, so you don't need to worry. Maybe it's just a little glitch on your side. Augie, how are you doing tonight? I just watched episode 1 and 2 back to back, like movie style. Love it. That's awesome, Madago. I'm sticking with Madago. He's going crazy out there again. Oh, you give me my Moon Knight hat. Cat up top, by the way.
Where is he?
My Moon Knight hat is right here. Jake the Hedge! Jake the Hedge. Jake Hedge! Welcome to community member also for 9 months. Says 1 month for me too. So weird. I wonder what it says for me, but it says 10 months on my end. It says 9 on my end. It says 9 on my end. Ha ha ha. Moon Knight hat. Where's yours? Hey, you can wear my Moon Knight red carpet badge.
We don't talk about Bruno.
You can wear my Moon Knight red carpet badge. When I was looking at a website for Spider-Man figures, it showed a figure set of Sonic, and I got spoiled. Oh no! How sad.
Now it's freezing.
I'm still cooling down.
The new episode shall be coming out in about 26 minus 50. Go. That's wrong. No, it's not. 26 minus 50. That's it.
Why can't you just
Subtract
give him a normal?
the negative.
Just give him a normal number.
I don't know. 250. Our time.
Don't let him get in there. That's
Hey.
the good thing to do. My cat's
You're gonna
gone
go in your room.
psycho. There he is. There he is. He's attacking Tom Brady. He just took out Tom Brady. He might need to go somewhere else where he's not gonna F up Tom Brady again. Put him back on that bed. Maybe he'll stay there. Everything always got to be about the cat. Hello, Ali and Chris. How are you doing? We're awake, and we're alive, and we're well. David Gomez, thanks for the content. Can't wait for Doctor Strange. Thank you so much for the super chat, David, and thanks for enjoying the content. We're here just trying to have a good time, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. But yeah, Doctor Strange is going to be absolute wild, insane, crazy madness, craziness. How was that? Professional. That was a professional analysis. I feel like the movie's already called Multiverse of Madness, so like you have to find adjectives that are more explosive than that.
A lot of times I just say madness and emphasize.
There you go. Sonic
It's gonna
the
be mad.
Sonic the Jake Hedgehog, but really excited for tonight. Love you guys and the chat. Jake Hedge with the super chat and the membership. Busy night. Thank you so much, Jake. And Sonic is one of my favorite. Well, the Sonic franchise is one of my favorite franchises of all time. And I say that as somebody who talks about Marvel and DC every single day. Like, there's not as much Sonic news right now to cover, but you heard it here first. Sonic the Hedgehog, the franchise, is going to be bigger than anything else that's ever existed because it has just... It's got something special about it, and I cannot wait to see where it goes because it truly is amazing.
Snapped Away said, bro, Chris, you need to open a
A P.O. box for some fab mail.
box for some fan mail.
Fan mail.
I agree.
I agree as well. You know what's crazy? Back when Allie was a successful Twitch streamer, there was a time
Throwback.
we were getting married, and this was pre-pandemic, obviously. And we actually invited a ton of people from her stream to the wedding just to come like meet us. And then COVID happened, and
Nobody showed
we
up
didn't
for a
have
wedding,
we didn't
but-
have a wedding because we just got married. But because we literally got married in the height of COVID, it was like April 2020. Like literally like the worst time when everything was closed in the country. We lost our honeymoon, our venue, our food. We lost everything. So we're like, you know, we don't want to wait anymore. Let's just get married anyway. But at the time, Allie was streaming live on Twitch playing games. She doesn't as much anymore. Now she kind of does it as a hobby, less than a career. But she had like 80 something plus every time she would stream, and we invited a lot of them to come play, or to come see the wedding and to come meet us.
True facts.
This is your favorite channel, Jason? That's awesome to hear. Don't know if it's been discussed before, but I think Haro was snapped, and then Khonshu looked for a new avatar, and boom, we have the Moon Knight.
Steven Strode said he just put Brady into retirement for real this time.
That cat doesn't like Tom Brady. No, that cat doesn't like anything that takes attention away from him, and Tom Brady definitely takes attention away from
And
him.
you guys at the moment.
And you guys at the moment. Do you think Morbius ruined your expectations from Amazing Spider-Man 3? You know, I think Amazing Spider-Man 3 ruined Morbius. And the fact that it had come out and it was trying to keep up with Spider-Man No Way Home, and then we had the hype of Spider-Man No Way Home, then we had the expectation of Spider-Man No Way Home. So I just think it was unfair to Morbius. I'm not denying that Morbius was a bad movie, but I just think it didn't get a real fair shot.
Joseph Gaming says, "Hi, Allie and Chris. You both look amazing. I'm very patiently waiting for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness."
We are both. At the moment, we're patiently waiting for Moon Knight Episode 3, but we are also waiting for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. How do you and
20
Warren...
minutes.
How do you and Warren link up? Is he your brother? Like, how do we meet? Or what? He's not my brother, but, I mean, I lived with the guy for 5 years. When we first started YouTube, we shared a bed because we were broke and both quit our jobs to do YouTube. And it's been pretty crazy, so.
Then they met me.
Then we met her, and she got roped into it. But Warren was actually my first love. Sorry, I gotta say it. I got to know you through Warren, and I'm glad, because you're amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much, Toxic. That wasn't very toxic, was it?
That's so
That wasn't so
sweet.
toxic, was it?
Let's go Moon Knight. Let's go Moon Knight.
You
Let's
like-
go Moon Knight.
You like Morbius as a character? That's not a bad thing, because I feel like we're definitely going to be getting more Morbius, so I don't disagree. That's a really good way of putting it. Like, the character was all right. I don't think Jared Leto was that bad, and we're going to be seeing more of him in the future, so. Morbius should have released when it originally intended, would have left more doors open to bounce off of, let Marvel open it up, and then adjust. Yeah, I don't disagree with you at all, Jake.
Jamie said,
Madison! Thought y'all I'd jump in and say hi real quick. We miss you, Madison. Thanks for stopping by.
Madison. Jamie says she's LOL. She's already yawning.
Yeah. She does that pretty much all day, every day, throughout the whole day.
I like my sleep.
It's great to see that we quit but made it. Yeah, we actually quit our jobs on the same day. And then we just started making YouTube videos. And 5 years later, 4 years
Steak
later,
and shake.
4 years later, here we are. Yeah, we ate the 2 for $3 steak and shake every night because it was
2 for 3.
2 for $3. We split the 2 for $3 steak and shake. And that's all there was to it. It was a blast. Hi, Allie. Hi, Jake. Hi, Chris. What about me?
Who said hi?
Madison said hi
Oh.
to everybody except me. Marvel Minute News was a great idea. Keep up the great work.
Thank you so much.
Will she succeed? Mr. Anderson, hey, you two. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm going to mod for Warren, so I'll see you later. All right, Mr. Anderson, we'll miss you tonight. But obviously, duty calls.
Teague is back. Thor trailer.
Left Chris out of it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not actually about. I'm just the what's the word I'm looking for? The net. I'm like a fishing net, and I catch all of the cool people so that they can all hang out together. What's my OnlyFans? It's actually
Chris
thatnerdboy@gmail.com. And get all of your sexy male cosplay, cross-dressing cosplay for only $5.99 a month. It's all yours.
At gmail.com.
Yeah. That was just to make it stand out a little bit. I think Sony was up to something, but got it all screwed up after the whole multiverse shattering during the climax of Spider-Man No Way Home. Well, I don't disagree with you at all. I definitely think No Way Home had a problem, like, caused an issue for Morbius. Do you think the Thor trailer will be released next Monday?
Wake me up before you go.
Here's what I'll say. I think it's more likely that we will get the Thor trailer next Monday than any other Monday we've had so far. If that makes sense. I feel like we're getting to the point where it's starting to become more realistic and likely. But I don't know to tell you for honestly. Why is she so beautiful? That's a great question. Why is she so beautiful? She drank her milk when she was a kid. Hope you're doing good, Madison. Missed you on the stream. Hope college ball is treating you good. Oof, Jake with the facts. Do you think there will be an Avengers 5? I'm curious, what are your thoughts on that? I would almost guarantee an Avengers 5. I don't see them not doing Avengers, right? Like, that's the staple, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. We should have a young count for me.
No, we shouldn't. We should
3,
ignore you.
4, maybe. I don't know.
Pay 5% of my wages for universal health care service. Pay 20% of my wages for private health insurance. Okay. Sonic.
We thought that was going to be funny.
Yeah, I did too. 10 highest grossing opening weekends for video game. Oof. Sonic 2 just smashing the box office right now, ladies and gentlemen.
To be fair, Detective Pikachu was not the greatest.
I loved. You just didn't like it.
It wasn't the best.
You're wrong.
Angry Birds
Uncharted
movie?
was good. Uncharted should have been higher. Rampage should have been higher. The first movie, the Pokemon movie, I remember watching that. If that had come out today, it would be number 1. Because people are crazy. Oh, look at some of the Moon Knight action going on now. Hardcore parkour. Ooh, interesting Moon Knight post for the night. What does it mean? Let's see what else.
Maybe Thursday Thor trailer. I think the rumor as of right now is that it's going to be on Monday. Do you know why people are saying it's going to be on Monday?
Well, Marvel always generally posts their things on Monday.
Besides that, is there any
because it's
reason?
done and we
And
need
Marvel,
it. It's done and we need it. That's
and
why.
then you post it on Monday. Okay, I figured
I have to work tomorrow, but here I am waiting for Moon Knight episode 3. You know, sometimes it'd be like that, and we
You're
make our
good man, David.
we make our
Good
decisions.
man.
Yo, a new Gatorade, healthy real hydration,
Every
tropical
girl's
mango, no added sugar. Oh wait, I can't talk about that because today we talk about the coldest water, not Gatorade. This is exactly what I'm about to say. It is.
Cold water is better than Gatorade.
But this reminds me of like the old spiral notebooks I would get when I was in like elementary school. Hey, why? Why you gotta mess with Spider-Man? Oh, Jakey boy.
Go.
Get out of here, Felix.
Go run.
Be gone.
Go.
You're gonna get locked up. You definitely could get locked up. But it reminds me of like an exact one I would have gotten back in like the early 2000s. It looks so good though. Like even the yellow top, everything. It was this.
When you golfing next, Chris? That's a good
Oh,
question.
yo,
because
it's
it
about
needs to be
time.
soon.
I watched the Masters pretty much all the way through. It was fun. Absolutely need to get out soon. I'm ready for some golfing. Look at. He grew up.
He's so cute.
They were feeding my boy some Cheerios though. This was the first movie.
I know.
There's the second. They
He was
said
so
make him
cute.
bigger. Yeah, I love Sonic. That was such a good movie, guys. I am 1,000,000% muscle. And Knuckles could not have been done better. Really just could not have been done better. Marvel comes before work all day, every day.
Toxic JT says, every moment you drop your videos, me and my friends watch it together with popcorn.
Yo, I hope they're good enough for you guys.
Love
The
from
coldest water has a
India,
hot
though.
summer sale. Oh, the irony. It's true, Mandego. Gatorade is not as good as the coldest water. Get your
Never.
coldest water bottle in the link down below, ladies and gentlemen.
You know you can put Gatorade in the coldest water
Yes,
bottle.
but then it would be the
Make
coldest Gatorade.
The coldest water's Gatorade.
Just the coldest Gatorade. No water, just milk. Yeah, milk's the secret. Cosmic Wonder posted a video saying the release of Thor trailer appeared on a website. It should be next Monday. I love it when people explain to me Warren's videos. Because a lot of people don't realize I edit all of Warren's videos. So I see them all way before you guys do. Fun fact for you.
True facts.
You know the little person in the comment section that goes first? I'm always truly first.
Oh, props to anybody who was watching it tonight and going to work tomorrow, because that's rough.
What is the ounceage on this water bottle? 32 ounces. You can't read it and weep because the whitewash on this is just ridiculous. Holy crap, what am I, a Funko Pop? But it's 32 ounces. Clearly not the coldest water. He edits the videos. He knows.
Allie, whose side are you on? Coldest water, duh. I just love Gatorade.
Get out of my video. Get out of my video.
My coldest water.
Allie, Mr. Knight or Moon Knight?
Probably Moon Knight.
Why? Yeah, somebody gotta ask you why.
Only because I don't know, I like his transformations and stuff like that. I think they're super cool, and I like Mr. Knight's outfit, but I like Moon Knight's brutalness.
So legs are rough. Chris and Allie, I have a great question. What's your reaction to Stranger Things Season 4 trailer? Because no reaction video yet, only the trailer video. Yeah, I didn't actually put up a reaction video this morning. I had a very long day and I wasn't feeling very, very well. I actually almost didn't do the live stream tonight. But here we are. Gotta be here for the team. That's you guys, the team. Not the fans, the team. And, but no, I'm super excited. It was a huge transition. We haven't seen a full-blown trailer like this yet. And it's like a whole new series, and I'm really excited. They did a really good job spicing it up, and I can't wait to see what happens. Well, one sec.
Toxic. I do want the Mr. Knight Funko Pop, though.
Ooh, Shawshish.
Okay, go.
Do you think we'll... No. Will I have class in like 6 hours, so I have to go, but I'm hoping to be able to make the episode 6 live stream. I hopefully won't have any finals that day. Love you all. Good night. Take care, Madison. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to hear from you.
Good luck.
Always a pleasure. Oh, Teague's back. I'm sure he's been back, but I've noticed he's returned.
I said it.
Hello, good afternoon. What are you doing?
Reading behind your light.
Well, read that.
Okay.
Dummy. She don't know what she all like.
I'm trying to get closer to you, is all.
The chat's right there.
Gatorade is gross. Yes, you're right, because coldest water is the best.
Nothing interesting is happening on Twitter right now, guys, which is pretty common.
What about Michael Bay says Sony has
Nobody.
no faith in bad boys? Come on.
Nobody cares. You're making me yawn. That's how boring it is. Philippines. Nice. Thanks, Allie. And hey, Teague. Great to see you too. And again, no Chris.
She's here for you.
I know, but she doesn't talk to me.
She's here for you.
She's
I
like
love
Gus. Gus?
I'm like Gus. I will be Gus any day.
Who the heck is Gus?
The fish.
Oh, Gus from the show.
Guys, I'm on the verge of tears.
Snapped Away says, "Do you remember the 24th night September?" That's not what he says. Do you remember I used to ask what snacks you got back when we were all still watching WandaVision? The good old days. You know, back then I used to have snacks. I don't anymore. Maybe we need to get back.
That's because he's got the coldest water.
Maybe we need to get back to having snacks, though.
No Gatorade.
What happened is I moved, and now I can't afford snacks.
That's facts. Don't move, guys. It's so expensive.
Now I have to drink only water because that's all I can afford.
And get sponsored
In
by
my
the water
sponsored
you
bottle.
drink.
Stop scraping it on that. I cannot stand the sound. Hey, Chris, do you think we will get a third personality this episode?
He's already seen it.
I can't answer questions like that because I already know, and then Jake yells at me. Blame Jake.
It was Mephisto.
Mephisto.
All along in WandaVision, by the way.
Snack-wise, snapped away. I have none. None of us have snacks. What do you have, Teague? Teague, hit us
Teague
up with
got
Snack Watch.
snacks.
Hit us up with Snack Watch.
Make our tummies rumble.
That's okay, Madison. Nobody have to actually acknowledge me. I'd rather you say hi to Allie. She needs the love. I have McDonald's, a chocolate shake, and two... Oh, man. That sounds so good. We haven't had... Since we moved back to Florida, we've been so excited going to all of our old favorite restaurants. I haven't had fast food a single time in a month, which is actually pretty crazy because we used to eat a lot of fast food.
Even
I haven't
when we moved, we had Arby's. That's it. We didn't even eat.
I used to eat like Popeyes, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Wendy's, like all the normal things. I haven't had any of it. It's been just like kind of like old restaurants we used to go to. I'm grabbing my beer for the episode. Whoop. Wait for me. I will wait for you for 2 minutes. If you get lost from your couch to the fridge to get your beer, that's on you. Don't worry, Chris. Just DoorDash. Yo, I don't DoorDash. Real chat about DoorDash. Unless they want to end up sponsoring me, I will not enact this. I will take it back. If they want to sponsor me, then I will take it back. But at the current moment, I think DoorDash is ridiculous. It is so expensive, and your food is never good when it gets to you. And I only ever know because Warren usually DoorDashes. Like, Warren will DoorDash a lot. And every time we get the food, it's gross. He's DoorDashed like Five Guys, and the fries are just gross. He's DoorDashed Little Caesars, and the pizza's just cold. But, yeah, so unless DoorDash about to email me asking me for, like, a sponsor and a free DoorDash card for a year, I ain't planning on DoorDashing anytime soon.
Namish, what is your favorite Indian food? We just had Indian
I just
food.
had Indian food on Sunday, and I had the basic white people eating Indian food. Butter chicken and tiki masala. That is as basic as it gets, but I love butter chicken. What else do we have? Lamb samosas and some type of potatoes. I don't remember what they were called. They were special fancy potatoes
with special sauce.
With some nice sauces.
All right, let's see. Teague has cheese, oatmeal bars, fruit snacks, animal crackers, trail mix.
Y'all making me sad. Y'all making me sad.
It's a good little mixture, Teague.
My birthday's next week. My dad's gonna make me try the 1 chip challenge. Oh no.
On your birthday?
46 divided by 2. Don't make me do math right now. Is 23 times 3 is 46 plus 23 is 69. Giggity. Hey, are they going to give you a hot and ready pizza cold? Yeah, how are you going to get a hot and ready pizza and it not be hot and ready? It be cold. Agreed. You have to eat Egyptian food? I've never had Egyptian food, actually. I wouldn't even know where to start. So one of my favorite things to do when we travel is try food. Like when we went to Antigua, which is an island in the Caribbean, we had literally iguana. When we went to Brazil, we tried all the best cuisine they had, especially pão de queso, which is bomb.com. Their fruits, their specialties, like that's something I really... Their breakfast cake. I love trying food from around the world. And I've never had Egyptian, though. Never been to Egypt.
Bodego says, butter chicken for the win. I could do that all day.
Yo, butter chicken's where it's at, though.
Good.
I love me some curry. I hit spice I'm pretty good. For a white guy, I can eat pretty decent spice. So, no, Indian food's really, really good. The place we went to used to have a buffet, but they stopped doing it. So, I was sad about that. Indian love creators like you guys, you, Warren, and many others. If you ever come to India for a meetup, I'll definitely be there. I would have to get a lot more famous to go do a meetup in a whole country. I'm not going to lie. I'm still sitting on the small side of YouTube, whereas Warren has 1 million subscribers. I've got 50,000. But we're growing and we're having fun while we do it. So nice. Open top you got there. Nice open top. I don't know what that is. I'm hungry too, David. All these people talk about they snacks. Yes, because my spice tolerance is so high, I got one of the hottest hot sauces, and it didn't affect me, so my dad's trying to find something that is finally too spicy for me.
But for your birthday?
For your birthday. It's a present.
Oh, come on.
You should try paneer tikka. Very spicy with a naan. It's very tasty. I know that's because I'm from India in winters because it's cold out and it becomes a very good meal. What was it called? Paneer tikka.
Dimitri says, do you guys need your own Funko Pops of yourself? Then they will be collector's items because they'll be one of a kind. Aw, Dimitri, how sweet. That would actually be super cool. I would be curious to see what I would look like as a Funko Pop.
I would like to be a Funko Pop. Here's $10 for your favorite restaurant, Taco Bell. But for the best meal, it's Wendy's Spicy Chicken Sandwich. Ooh, Wendy's Spicy Chicken Sandwich. That's pretty fire.
I never get spicy chicken anywhere.
He didn't hit 1 million just yet. I'm rounding up. But thank you, Jake, so much. I appreciate the super chat, the support. And actually, I will go get some Taco Bell, I think. Maybe tomorrow even.
He actually said that the other day.
I did.
He's been wanting Taco Bell.
I haven't missed a single fast food restaurant except Taco Bell. Unless any of them want to sponsor me, in which case I'll eat there. Paneer is a kind of cheese. Goat cheese? Normal cheese? Is it cat cheese? What kind of cheese we talking here? All right, time to play the refresh game. Yeah, I'm not playing the refresh game. I will get my headphones ready because it's $2.50.
Teague says, I've got friends who lived in Brazil for years, and the pão de queso that they make is phenomenal. It is.
Pão de queso, man. That's just, I could eat that
it's
25 days a day.
so good. It's probably up.
Wow, I just immediately started hearing me. I sound good on this mic. This kind of like an ASMR super stream. Hello, everybody.
Okay, it's probably up. Oh no, with my AirPods.
Welcome back to the stream. My name is Chris.
And I'm Allie.
No, you ruined it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh dear.
Paneer is a kind of goat cheese. Is goat good?
Is goat good or is goat
they
cheese
have it
good?
at the Indian place. I want to try it.
It's basically kind of, my opinion is it tastes the same as lamb.
But I'm curious.
Episode 3 is up. Who's ready to party with me? All right, y'all have like 30 seconds to pull it up because I'm going to start.
I'm getting a Moon Knight Funko Pop when it comes out.
Watch.
Me too, David. Me too, I think. Maybe,
full size
if I get it
stopwatch. Okay, let's do control. Plus. Lower. Minus. There we go.
Goat taste.
Tell you what though, if the Marvel Anthem's on, I'm about to go full nutty.
Was a little gamey but very tasty when it's braised. Okay. Maybe I'll be trying goat and letting you guys know how it is next time I see y'all.
All right, we're starting. In 3,
ready. Okay, sounds good.
2, 1. Last time on Moon Knight.
No, I can't hear.
You can't what?
Here.
Why not?
Because I'm not connected. Hold it.
Give it back, you fool. Not anymore. It might be connected to something else. There you go. Now give me the body. Can't wait for Jake to show up. Yo, we need to see some Jake. You're messing with mine. Just turn it off.
I'm
Oh, we need to record the episode. Can you go get your thing up real quick?
It's right on the counter.
Just go get it and bring it over here. Yep, episode is out now. Just bring it over here. Yeah.
Making sure it has battery. 63.
Yo, Sonic has kid meals? I gotta go get some freaking Sonic kid meals.
Except kids' meals are pathetic nowadays.
Yeah, but it's about the toy, not about the...
The toys are pathetic nowadays.
Nah,
like, here's a paper cutout.
Nothing's pathetic when it's Sonic.
I could go for a marshmallow right now. Okay, Davies. Me too. Pepper jack cheese is the best cheese. I would agree with you. Not the best cheese, but it is fantastic.
All right, we're back. Pepper jack cheese? No, American Craft Singles.
Velveeta. Oh, got you, Davies. I thought you were talking about yourself.
Good, good, good. It's an awesome one. This is not the original song. Why do they gotta do this to me? Come on. It gotta be bum bum ba da dum bum 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 bum. This is not the Marvel song I wanted. Iron Man.
Marshmallows are too fluffy and sweet, but what about if they're toasted over a fire?
Alright, we're in Cairo. Wow, that is very mean. I'm pretty good looking,
This
you know.
is the best husband ever, guys.
Oh, they're there. No, that wasn't my song. I wasn't dancing to that.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for
Oh.
me.
They found Amit.
Dun, dun, dun. Yahoo!
Oh no. Bro, my beard is awesome. Thank you. Oh, there go Mark. I would just be Moon Knight all the time, I think. Unnecessary. See, the difference is Mark's actually like a trained assassin. So he can actually fight without the suit too.
Bonk.
Parkour, parkour. Oh.
Two knives laying on the floor.
My hair is much better than my wife's. She knows.
Mine fake.
Hmm?
Mine's fake.
Mine's real. All natural, boys.
Just the color, not actually fake.
Screw, marry, or kill Moon Knight, Doctor Strange, and Thor. Go.
No!
Go! Immediate. Don't think about it.
Kill. Oh no. Kill Doctor Strange.
Oh no.
Kill Doctor Strange. Screw Thor. Marry Moon Knight. I think Doctor Strange is ugly.
Steven took over. Oh, this is getting weird. This is getting weird, guys. Yeah, that's awesome, Jake.
Screw Thor. Run, Forrest, run.
That did literally nothing.
Smack.
Punch, punch, punch. There's a mirror.
Okay, that's enough. Chris does have Thor vibes. Yes, yes he does.
Oh. Who is it? Yeah, the mirror is like obvious, isn't it?
How freaky.
No.
He didn't dunk.
He talked. He just
didn't
didn't say what he was
talk.
supposed to say. Good morning.
Oh god.
I thought he'd talk. There's Kanchu.
Stupid pigeon.
Ooh. Ooh. Yep, already watching Loco Lu. I haven't seen Doctor Strange yet.
You know what Conchu sounds like? When you go into a museum and press one of the buttons and
Yeah,
they
but it
tell
sounds
you
good.
a story.
Imagine Doctor Strange came in the last episode. We're gonna need some help. That'd be nutty. Ooh. A solar eclipse.
Yeah, we already watching Loco. Chris from Asgard.
I like how much Khonshu's in it.
I was gonna say.
So cool.
Oh, I'll be there.
Oh, I'll be there. I'm Khonshu.
Oh, I'll be there.
He's so excited. I need Steven to come back out.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the chat between them is really natural now. It's a lot of fun. Madago. Madago. Okay, door opening. Oh, we're meeting another one. Hathor. That's a good one to be in charge of.
God, is the music enough?
How cool. Uh-oh, the other gods aren't as cool.
The soundtrack is incredible. I'd agree.
Stephen Grant was your kindergarten teacher's name? That is funny.
That was gonna be Death Nut. Death Nut. You psycho.
Interesting. Got real serious. I don't think that was Bast. No, it's not Bast. Yeah. Yeah, it does, Mathanos.
That would suck, Mathanos. What if the whole show?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right? Dang, Jake. No, don't talk to Mark. Mark's gonna be anti-Glunchu.
Very well, sir.
Intense.
Mm-hmm. It's like it all left their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Senfus.
You're watching this with your cat? We were watching it with our cat. Where'd he go?
I don't know. He's making a mess. I don't know.
Best juice ever in the world.
Not better than.
Coldest water, get your link down below.
David, Chris actually got that from the premiere. I don't know if you can get them.
Yeah, I don't know. I got it from the red carpet premiere. They were handing them out after the thing was over. Says Disney Plus on him. He'll have fun. He had a nice hat. Oogulating. That's what that's called. That water's probably pretty cold. It's the coldest water, actually.
Oh.
What?
What's gonna happen? Because last time they were gonna get a divorce.
Nothing's real. It's called brain freeze. Brain freeze.
It's a little too late for that now. Just reading.
No, not much happening. We're all just watching the show. We'll be talking about it in a little bit, though.
A festival.
Festival. We're watching the show. That's what's going on. The timer says where we're in the show, and people watch along with us, and then after we talk about it. Let's taco about it.
Who is that?
Rufino Estrada.
Hmm?
There's the story. Oh, here we go. Egyptian jousting. How you doing, Eamon?
It's Iman.
If I see Blade in a post-credit scene, I'm going to lose my mind. Something to lose your mind over. Madripoor? He just said Madripoor, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God.
This scene, yeah. One of the bestest Cosmic Sea all days. Thank you so much, Nathaniel.
Ooh.
Caffeine will do you well, I promise.
I hope so too, David. I'll be thinking about you. That sucks so much.
How you doing, Deeps? Yeah, same match report that we saw in Falcon and the Winter Soldiers.
Mm. All I'm saying is that it would be hard to say some of these words as an actor. I would say it 20 times and still not get it right. Yeah.
When does it end? In about 20 minutes, and then we chat about it for a little bit. Yeah, Madripoor is the place we saw in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, look, it's Hara. You should, except we're already way ahead. But it's less boring if you watch the show. That is accurate.
This is a very serious episode.
It's a lot of information.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that, it's gone.
Moon Knight.
Oh. That's the picture we get in the trailer.
Wapow!
What you?
Pow pow. Pow pow.
She's saving her. He's saving her. What?
Shot all the bullets back. Ow, ow.
Get her.
Super speed. Super kick. Moon Knight throw. Ugh, cow. Pow, pow. Don't touch my cape. No capes. Oh, yeah, you throw glass in his face.
Mm.
Pow, pow, pow. He loves capes. He does love capes.
What? Moon Knight? Mr. Knight? Why do you say that? And now it don't matter.
Take the body, take the body, take the body, Mark.
That's because Moon Knight can get stabbed by whatever and it don't do nothing.
Ouch.
I don't know what Layla's doing, but she on her own.
Ouchie.
What is that? She has them too?
Stab, stab.
What the freak? He's got so many spears in him.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna do something crazy. Here it goes. Smack, smack, smack. Ooh, pow, pow, pow. That was it.
Eat.
Well, dang.
Pew. Time is ticking. Is Mr. Night Jacket? Some baloney like that.
Yeah, take over. Take the body, take the body, take the body. Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
We're watching a serious episode.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake. Haro's coming.
Ah.
In the middle of the night.
It's bad quality. Look red.
Look fine to me.
I'll take that car.
Mm-hmm. Your Range Rover? Yeah.
The worm.
That's what he calls Steven.
Now he knows. Steven. Now she knows.
I miss Steven. Imagine Batman asking Moon Knight, do you bleed? Come here. Come here.
I love Steven too, Jake.
Steven's great. Oh, do you, Conchu?
I remember every night.
Conchu's actually gonna be nice to Steven for once. He brought Wanda in. Oh, that's nice, Mathanos. Oh no. He's gonna get imprisoned. Oh, how cool.
What a cool freaking picture. That's so
Whoa.
cool. want that style.
It's a watch party.
We're just finishing up the episode 3 of Moon Knight, and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
Mr. Knight and Deadpool, that'd be fun. Look at that.
That's so cool. You're supposed to be watching
Look.
with us, Chirigo. That's so cool.
They're gonna imprison Khonshu. Now Moon Knight's gone.
Fun question. Is it considered cheating if Steven sleeps with Layla? It is currently 3:36 a.m. Heat.
Oh, he on the bed. They're right in the way. There it is, right in the bed.
That good spot.
Khonshu's been locked up. Wow, 5:06.
A.M. with them?
3:37 for us. Hi, Jonathan. How you doing?
What up? Look how cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's PM. Lucky you.
Nice. Khonshu. Scene. And the end, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Fun, fun, fun. Kitty cam in the background.
Gotta have that kitty cam.
Yeah,
Gotta have that
he's
kitty
so
cam.
Cute. He like knows he's on camera too. Look at him. He hates being on camera.
He's not a fan of being on camera, and he knows it too. He's got like this cat sense where he knows he's on camera. All right, let's see if I can figure out.
How to talk to Orno and
Yeah, you can go. Everybody say goodbye to Alley Cat.
I'm peacing out, guys. Everybody get some sleep. Good luck for everybody who works tomorrow. Much love.
And if you guys give me just a moment, I will have the stream up and running with the after chat. The episode was really, really good. It was one of the more informational episodes we've gotten. We learned a lot. So, a lot of fun to do that. Let's see. Alley cam.
Oh, there he is.
You can leave him there, yeah. Deactivate. Okay, cool. Cam's gone. I'll be right back. Let's go into here. Into here.
He came with me.
Oh, sad. And then let's get settings. Voice and video. Live stream activate. And then let's do video. Hey, it's me, your boy. I cannot hear Warren. But I don't know if he's actually here or not. I see him trying to talk, I think. Maybe it was me trying to talk. So what do you guys think about the episode? Who was able to give it a watch? Egyptian song. Yeah, they had a lot of really cool songs in that episode. Absolute blast. Really, really enjoyed that. They did mention Madripoor specifically. You do tend to wonder, was it the one from... I mean, not tend to wonder. It's absolutely the one from Falcon and the Winter Soldier for sure. So... add. Trying to find a couple buttons. Y'all just keep doing your thing. We'll be up in a minute. Add source. Add new source. Display capture. Add source. Display capture 2. It's so bright. That's okay. Where is remove? Remove. Okay, there we go. It'll just be us for the moment. Crazy episode for sure, Jake. What did you think? What did you notice? I don't think it was Bast. Because Bast is not an Egyptian god, so I don't know how it would have been Bast. I don't think it would make sense for it to be Bast. Now I hear Warren's trying to talk. Don't hear him though. Voice and video. Can you hear me? Let's do voice and video. Let's do input device headset. Input device headset. Hello?
Hello. Hi.
Now I can hear you. There we go.
There you go. Okay. We were working on that for a while. Talk
Yeah.
so I can.
I didn't
Okay,
realize you were
now-
here talking.
People should be able to hear.
Yeah,
me
yeah,
now.
yeah. I can hear you.
I definitely can't switch my video input. I just tried it.
That's weird. You have to deactivate it from Streamlabs, that's why. But that's okay, I guess.
Okay, so you didn't see the third episode. What do you think of the third episode?
Oh, I very much enjoyed it. I had seen it, but I very much enjoyed it, regardless.
I think it was the best episode.
You think it's the best one so far? It's a different
think it's the
tone.
best one.
It's slower.
I didn't think it was slower. I thought it was more than
Really?
the other ones. Yeah,
That seemed like
'cause
they're giving us a lot of information, which I feel like can slow it down a little bit.
I think they had that whole fight in the beginning and where he's like stabbing people, like actually stabbing people. And
Yeah,
then,
there's definitely some intense scenes for sure.
And then the Moon Knight scene was more than we've got, because in the first episode, Moon Knight's only in it at the very, very end.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the second episode, he's in it for a little bit, but it's more like a funny scene than it is like an action scene. This one, he's like getting stabbed and stabbing people.
Oh yeah, I know that ending fight with Moon Knight's really cool.
This one, it had the gods. I heard you say something about Bast. Bast's statue was definitely in there.
Best statue. They were asking me which avatar was best, and I said no.
No, the avatar was. They announced everybody that was there present.
Yeah, that's.
And
what I
he
was
wasn't. He wasn't there. Yeah, he wasn't there. So, all right, everyone, rate the episode. What did we do last time? Not 1 through 10.
A plus, A
to
minus.
F minus.
Yeah.
No. F minus, not A minus.
Well, I'm saying A. I was saying A minus, B minus, C.
Everyone rate the episode between A plus and A minus. You have
Yeah.
3 choices. Riley Jones, thanks for super chat. When they mentioned Madripoor, was that a reference to the Falcon and Winter Soldier? Absolutely. Absolutely. Jonathan Cahoon, yeah, I agree. This does feel more like the Marvel Netflix shows than it does like the Disney Plus shows. It's definitely darker. It's definitely, I think, meant for more mature audiences. They say the S word so much, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, he's like, "Let's chill the F out."
Take the buddy
Oh,
back. Take the buddy back.
Right. I wonder if they're sitting there like, how many F bombs do we get? How
One.
many?
You get one.
None? You can say F off. Like,
You could say one F. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, here they're pouring in.
I got a lot of A's. A lot of
I got
A's.
A's and B's.
I got
and
solid A's. Nothing else.
Not an overwhelming amount of B's.
I have only A's at the moment.
I got a G plus from Daniel Gary here. I don't a G plus.
Oh, 1 B plus. 1 B plus.
Ismail Montoya, was that a Wakanda avatar? No, I know who you're talking about. She is the avatar for. I have it in my notes here from doing my breakdown. I wrote out the entire breakdown. I just got to record it now. All right. Who was that? That is.
The
Hathor.
goddess of love and music, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't remember the name, but that's what she was.
Hathor.
Yeah.
Goddess of love. Yeah, that's how I have my notes here. Hathor. Yeah. And I'm thinking like Khonshu and Hathor might have been like lovers or something like that. It certainly seemed that way, didn't it?
I think there was something interesting to take away from that whole council part. Like you were mentioning the statue of Bast that was there.
Mhm.
Like Bast isn't an Egyptian god.
In Marvel Comics, yeah.
That's fair. In Marvel Comics, she's not. They're not. But let's assume that they still aren't. That does show that the Egyptian gods and other gods do counsel together potentially.
Yeah, and if you noticed actually, so here's my deal. I'm trying to burp, but I can't. Here's my deal. Like, the gods, at least some of them, seem a little sus to me. Because
for
I'm like,
sure.
you didn't investigate anything that, like, you're
It would
just
have been
sitting
so
there,
easy
like,
to find out.
Right. You don't just want to, like, maybe scan the desert.
Maybe we should
a
go
little
check this
bit
out a little
to
bit.
find these thousands of people.
Use your
digging.
powers to like read his mind and his intentions.
Right, exactly. It's like you don't you're not gonna dig a little bit,
It's
like
no,
a
we don't
little
like you,
bit?
Khonshu, so you're wrong. Like,
And that's pretty much all it was. It was like, nah, screw you, Khonshu. You've been causing problems for us. We don't really want to listen to you. And then at the end, they just like let Arthur in. Like, oh yeah, go ahead, talk.
yeah,
to
what's
this
up,
statue,
Arthur?
grab
You're
it.
not
Yeah,
even
no big-
technically an avatar for anybody, so why don't you come in and talk?
I hear people saying that, but isn't he Amit's avatar?
Well,
He's Amit's avatar.
He's not there as Amit's avatar because the whole argument was that he wasn't trying to free Amit.
True, I guess, yeah.
And Amit's not
But
free.
he is Amit's avatar.
But he's trying to
He-
be. I think he's
yeah.
trying to be, right?
I
Like,
think
that's
he's
the goal.
no, he's mentioned that because he said that the staff was a gift to Amit's first avatar. Doesn't necessarily say he's the first avatar, but now he has it. So I
Right.
want to assume he's the avatar because he has her power.
I mean, he obviously is in commune with her.
Right, because he has her power, so I would assume Moon Knight gets the costume, he gets the
Mm-hmm.
Power Stone staff. It looks like Power Stone.
Yeah.
Looks
It's
like the Power Stone
definitely-
stuff.
Definitely
Yeah, the
some
leader
cosmic
god-
god stuff going on right before Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah, right. Someone just mentioned, yeah, the leader god seems sus. That was Osiris. It does seem kind of sus.
Very
I'm
interesting.
like, seriously, just like you're not gonna investigate anything at all.
This would be
Nothing.
so easy.
Nothing at all. Like, just go look at the desert real quick. You know, just a tiny, tiny little bit. So about the woman helping Layla in the beginning, I think that might be Duchamp. I think they might change that character completely.
Oh, you
from the
think?
comics? Yeah. I don't know, because the story is already like a little weird. I'm thinking maybe Bushman did kill Mark and the father, but he's just not going to be like a very prominent character.
Mhm.
they're gonna try to make it seem like Mark killed her, but really it was, this other mercenary named Bushman that I was working with, and blah blah
Right,
blah
right,
blah
right.
blah. So I think he'll drop the name, but he won't be like anything major
I wonder if
like he was the Moon Knight in the comics.
Yeah, I wonder a lot of those connections that they're going to do. And that's the fun about the shows versus the comics and what we already know about the character. One, Moon Knight still has a lot of story to be told even from what we have in the comics. But then on top of that, now in the series, Marvel can go whatever direction they want. They can change anything they want. Stuff like these details you're pulling out now, like you see a character, like that character could actually end up being somebody important later on. So,
yeah. R.I.P. to Gaspard
Khonshu.
Ulliel, who played
Oh, yes, yeah.
Midnight Man.
Absolutely.
Is his name in the comics.
That
Midnight Man.
didn't seem to be as prominent of a role as in the comics, but definitely, yeah.
Yeah. John Martinez, thanks for super chat. We'll see. We'll see about that if Professor X gets killed in the movie. Tahun Sinha, thanks for super chat. What was that Madripoor reference about? I just think that she's dealt, she stated in the beginning that like she's stolen artifacts and stuff before, and she's kept some to pay the bills, which obviously means she sold them. So and, all that criminal activity goes down in Madripoor, right? So if you steal like a famous Egyptian artifact that like the cops are gonna be looking for, how are you gonna sell that? You're gonna go to Madripoor, right? So does she know Sharon Carter? Does she know the Power Broker? Who knows? Like,
I'll say the first real connection to the MCU was the
pretty much.
Like this has been completely disconnected up until that reference, which was such a slight and subtle reference. Didn't really mean much, I don't think, other than hey, look, Madripoor's still there, and this is the same world. Like, keep that in mind, guys. It's like a little remember.
Oh, for sure. I definitely don't think it means anything for Moon Knight, but maybe they connect other things down the road.
Oh, of course. And I think Moon Knight inevitably ends up being connected to the MCU. Like, there's no world that doesn't actually.
Oh, no. I mean, it already, technically, like what you said right there, it just got connected.
Right.
But here's a good question I want to answer because it's just a good question. Where did it go? No, I just saw it. Where did it go? Jay Consiglio. Khonshu gone, does that mean his power is gone? Yes. Because there's a specific scene where Khonshu hey, look, it's Alley Cat. Bye, Alley Cat. Oh, no, bye.
We don't have a way for her to hear us, and we only have one camera. So we need to get another camera, and she can join Discord upstairs. Super chat, love you guys, and keep killing it. The gods are being manipulated. Thank you, Jake Hedge.
Yeah, but to go back to that, Khonshu made it very clear before he made an eclipse. He was like, the last time, he's like, what's the worst that could happen? And he's like, they, would turn me into stone. And Mark's like, I could think of worse things. And he's like, oh yeah, try fighting everybody when you
without my healing power.
Suit. Right, exactly.
Which I thought was cool. We definitely got a showcase of a lot of what the suit does, which we haven't had.
I mean, he got stabbed so many times.
He got super speed. He's basically Deadpool.
Darts. Yeah, right. We saw the crescent darts come out. We saw the crescent cape.
The cape.
Out. That was really cool.
The guy was pulling his cape during that fight scene, and I was like, no capes.
That's what I said too.
No okay, I'm glad we still have that connection.
Anytime there's a superhero who gets grabbed by the cape, no capes. Anytime. Yeah, I'm thinking the scene where they bust out Khonshu is gonna be pretty epic.
Oh yeah, I mean, and he literally said to Steven, tell Mark to like get me out. Like, is it that easy? Can Mark just go break the statues? I'm like,
yeah. What happens? You just break it? I don't know. I thought we got the best fight scenes in this one. I thought it was actually cool. Like, we literally saw him like stabbing people.
Oh no, it was
blood on the knives, and
I don't know. I feel like
gory, but
I
do think it's more violent than we.
Yeah, I watch stuff outside of the MCU, obviously. So do you and everybody else.
Right.
So like compared to that, it's still very mild mannered. So it's hard to like remember like, hey, this is actually the MCU. Like, this is kind of intense for the MCU. But when you compare it to like other things, like just even Peacemaker, like that's a whole different type of thing. But this is Marvel. This is Disney. This is literally on Disney Plus. So it is kind of crazy to see that transition, and that's like kind of bodes well for the future with Deadpool coming and maybe
for
Midnight
sure.
Suns and stuff like that. So
Well, and I told the story like pre-chat, so I'm pretty sure only some people have heard it at this point. Excuse me. I like you know how like on Disney Plus you can have like multiple accounts.
yeah.
So I guess I had like one set up on my iPad that was like on a different profile, and it was funny because like I logged on, and I was like gonna watch a Moon Knight episode just to recap, and then I was like, I don't see Moon Knight. Why is it not like front row center like it's one of Disney Plus's like brand new shows? And I clicked on Marvel and I couldn't find it. I'm like, what's going on? So the parental settings I had wouldn't show it
Oh, because it's too low.
because it's like PG-16 or
Whatever,
something like
right?
that.
And you had
And
it
I
set.
only had it to like PG-13, so I couldn't see it. So I had to change them. So they definitely have changed their parental settings.
Yeah, wow. That's awesome though, right? That's gonna work out for a lot of
It's a good for
families.
Deadpool and
right, which means we
Yeah,
can still get it.
yeah. Tal Zanko, thanks for the super chat. We're gonna see Jacob come out. I think we saw. Well, we didn't see Jake come out, but when
Definitely a hint at it.
when Mark is like, "What the hell are you doing, Steven?" Steven's like, "I didn't do this." Mark's like, "I didn't do this." I think that was Jake.
Yeah, it's got to be,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I don't know who else it would be.
But it's definitely interesting that Khonshu has a third secret personality that he's kept secret from Mark to do
Yeah,
stuff where
right?
Mark ain't doing it. Because Mark's kind of hesitant because of Steven. Steven's kind of getting to Mark. You know, I feel like
Steven
Mark.
took over the body a lot.
Right, but I feel like Mark wouldn't necessarily do a lot of like the hesitating to kill people. Like the whole part at the end when they're having the big fight scene, he's like a little hesitant
Yeah.
to the point that Steven could come out and take over the body, right? And that's his hesitation. Like, yeah, I really shouldn't just be killing all these people because some pigeon man told me to. And maybe that's why we're starting to get that third personality. I was conscious, like, oh my gosh, come on now.
Well, it went away real quick once.
Take the buddy back! Take the buddy back!
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, but
That was
once,
awesome.
Layla was in trouble. That came out real quick.
Oh yeah,
Everything he
that
got
was
stabbed
awesome.
with, he used to stab.
That was awesome.
Right.
In a matter of
Imagine,
seconds,
imagine that you're like stabbing someone. Next thing you know, they're ripping it out of their body and
stabbing
and
you.
you're
I would
dead.
I would have given up a long time ago when he was stabbed the fourth time and it didn't stop him. I would have been like, okay,
Yeah, right.
obviously, obviously.
Chill the f out.
It was kind of cool to see Khonshu finally being nice to Steven. At the
Yeah.
very end. He even threw another dig. He's like, I summon the gods and you summon a worm. He won't give you back the
summon a
body.
worm.
But then he could see, like, I think Steven's knowledge, really, because he was figuring it all out. And then it was...
to me. Sorry.
I was just going to say, and it was really, really cool just to see that, because I think everybody has a really emotional connection to Steven. Obviously down on
Yeah.
his luck, not a lucky
Oh, for
guy,
sure.
shy, scared.
Right.
And it's cool to see him kind of come up and Khonshu kind of be like, wow, you are useful. And all I kept thinking the whole
Right.
time is it's like a Lego video game. You know, where like different characters can do different things. Like Mark's your fighter and Steven's
Right,
like
right,
and you have to like change to that character in the Lego game to do that.
Yeah.
It was super cool to see that. And then of course the incredible visuals at the very end there.
Yeah, it was super cool, and you sense like a bit of sadness in Khonshu because he's like, I remember that night.
Mm-hmm. I remember every night.
Almost like I'm cursed to be a god, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Like, but actually, what I think was shown in this episode was that because there's a lot of like there's a lot of crap talked about Khonshu. I think like in all of this, you know.
From the fans,
Mark-
you think?
No, I think just from the series, like Mark doesn't want to be his avatar.
Yeah, Mark
right?
doesn't like
But
him
he-
either.
Right, but he's sitting there like, oh, guess what? I'm gonna grab your wife. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, yeah. He's
wanna
definitely
make her
got
my-
some crap.
Right, and he's talking crap to Steven and all this stuff. But in this one, he made the sacrifice for, to save
For the greater
humanity,
good.
essentially. Right, so it's just like, okay, yeah, you might pry on the weak-minded people, but I guess in the end, you're doing it for.
Yeah, I was gonna say Arthur does have a pretty solid argument there in the council. Like, look at his avatar.
I think Arthur's mentally unstable as well. I mean, obviously he is to.
He has to be because
to-
Khonshu wanted him, right?
Well, not only that, but he has to be to try to resurrect a god who wants to
murder.
kill people way before they do anything.
A murder god.
Yeah, Heroes Playbook. Heard some things about episode 4. Can you rate the ending? So hesitant. Because I don't want any spoilers at all.
It's hard sometimes to.
Yeah. It's cool.
It's cool. You'll
Is
like it.
Is
Every
good.
episode's gotten better so far. That's what I'll say. Like,
Yeah,
it's been just straight uphill for me. It's been fantastic.
yeah. Confusing. That's yeah. I guess you asked me to rate it though.
Hmm.
Like an 8,
A minus, A plus. We made them change. You have to change too.
A minus, B plus, B plus, B plus. Yeah, there we go. So
Marvel have followed
oh,
through and brought something different and have totally nailed it. This takes my top spot. Honestly, that's a cool way to like put it though. Like it is something different
yeah.
and they have completely nailed it. But I feel like every Disney Plus show we've gotten so far has been very unique from the norm and from each other.
Think of WandaVision.
And Loki were completely
And
different things.
Yeah, and they were also kind of similar, but they were executed differently.
Right.
Because they're kind of mystical, but
Right.
like Loki with the variants and with like
Looks
the
so
TVA,
much.
you know, there's so much cool stuff. And then Wanda with the Darkhold, and you know the reality she created, like the TV shows. It was really really cool. And then you know Falcon and the Winter Soldier was very different. It was very grounded.
That's a lot
Which it
more
was
classic Marvel, I suppose, right?
Right, and then Hawkeye was meant to be like the comedy, right? Where
Mm-hmm.
it's like, oh, let's introduce like, you know, this new character and stuff like that. It's not as serious.
It was almost
But
like
had some
behind the scenes of
Right,
a
right.
average day of being an Avenger, which was kind of fun to see too.
Yeah. James O'Rourke. Thanks for the super chat. Did either of you think the episode was a flashback at first like me? I don't think I did. Did you guys?
Wasn't I could see how it might have come off that way, but I
Oh,
didn't
for sure. But yeah,
because I was trying to
I
figure out
don't
what's going on. It kind of just started, and I was like, what's
Yeah.
going on? What's going on? What's going on?
You gotta keep in mind that like Chris and I are this is our job. We're like in this, we research stuff
We
all
are
the
next
time.
level.
So
when
the
it comes
second stuff starts, we're just like, all right, what's really going on here?
Yeah.
So we look pretty deep into things. Although I would say like thinking it's a flashback is looking pretty deep into things as well. So I like how you think.
Yeah, no, definitely not bad.
Ishmael, thanks for the super chat. If Khonshu's gone, Arthur loses his scepter powers. No, because he doesn't get his
unrelated.
powers from Khonshu. The scepter is from Amit. So.
Yeah, that's an unrelated power. I am curious though, and it definitely needs to be talked about, I guess, the dissecting of the gods. And I think with Thor Love and Thunder, Gore the God Butcher coming, you know, the rumors of Bass, like this is definitely a direction Marvel's heading right now is, you know, MCU gods.
And it's cooler than not cooler than it's cool that it's different than like the cosmic gods.
It's
like,
different than
because-
Celestials and Eternals. It's different
Right.
than Thor. It's like, but how different is it than Thor? Because you know Thor's Norse mythology. Does Thor maybe know these gods? Is this like, it's kind of
Yeah, I
odd. It's
mean,
kind of hard,
yeah.
right? Like Egyptology and North mythology. I mean, where's Hercules going to show up? Like these are all people who you would like. Zeus would be equal to, you know, Osiris for me.
Well, they do kind of cross paths in the comics. And,
Right.
Yeah, but you have different levels of like maybe not so much in the MCU, but like at some point in time, some of the Ennead gods are like, oh, like the Celestials are coming back to judge Earth and probably kill Earth. What do? We need to save Earth, and it's kind of like okay, two different gods
Right.
kind of going at each other there.
Yeah, and that's
There's a lot of
where
cool stuff
we'll run
that
into
you
some
could,
weird pathovers. Is like, did Odin disagree with Horus when they said we're not gonna be involved with man, and he just went off and controlled all 9 realms? Because like that's an even god level in my mind. Like Horus and Odin are like equals,
Yeah.
right? So I don't know. I don't know how deep they're gonna get into that even, but there's something
Right.
there. I feel.
Well, in the comics, they, it's interesting because what did, well, Khonshu, as Mark said, like, you need to like something along the lines of like pay more attention to this realm,
Mm-hmm.
and it's because, and you know that's why they have avatars because none of them can actually be there. That's why when Khonshu was walking away, Mark was like, "Aren't you gonna come, and he's like, "Oh, I'll be there." He's like, "I
Yeah.
just have to be there through you." Like,
Yeah, because
there's
they
no
all
reason
are.
no one else can
He
see
actually-
me but you,
he
because I'm
actually
not
called it
actually there.
Something specific too, like the outer void or wherever they're all hiding.
Right. So
What is
in
that?
the comics,
How- go
they
ahead.
live in a place called it's called Celestial. I don't know, the Heliotopia, something like that. Helotopia, something like
I'm
that.
familiar.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Maybe that's what they're
pronounce
referring
that.
to here with the
I think
dark
so. I
void
think
or
that's
whatever.
the realm that they live in, the outer void or whatever.
Because at
it's
some
called.
point they all got together and said, "Hey, Earth needs to do its own thing. We built the pyramids. We gave the Egyptians all of this technology and stuff. We need to not be
Right.
involved." And they left.
Right. Well, it sounds like the humans turned on them. Because that's what he said. He's like, "We didn't abandon humanity. Humanity abandoned us."
That's fair. That's very fair.
So they're like, "You know what?
Yeah,
Peace.
do it yourself.
We're gods."
Yeah, and then maybe Odin went off to
You.
protect the Nine Realms, and Bast just went and did, the Wakanda thing, and who
Right.
knows what other gods are going to introduce if we get some Greek mythology in there. But it does
Well,
seem
that's
like we're headed
another-
in that direction.
Well, that's another point you bring up because, there's clearly a statue of Bast there, the
Right.
Black Panther god, but the Avatar wasn't there. What was the Avatar doing? Who is the Avatar?
Yeah.
Will we see that in Wakanda forever?
Were all gods at one point Egyptian gods, and then they just all went their own way?
Right, maybe. Who knows?
And they can do anything. That was what I was saying, or one of us was saying. I can't remember so early. Like Marvel can do whatever they want at this point, really. Like, yes, we have the comics, their guideline, but I think more Phase 4 than even the Infinity Saga, they're really going to start introducing their own personal thoughts now, and a little bit less of, hey, this is what happened in this comic book.
Yeah. And what's interesting is another reason I think the gods are kind of sus is because I think there was a scene where I thought I had
Hey, Bayleaf, how you doing,
thought
man?
I saw like a bunch of other statues. And then at the end, what is he? He says something like he's tethered to this place here. I have the scene right here. Hold on. He says he's tethered to this place now, like many before him. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Just turn all these gods to stones? Like, are they all like coming up against you and rebelling? Like,
Well, right. So there's this council here,
right?
and they decide who's right and who's wrong. Like Ammit was a god, and they said, "Hey, we don't like what you're doing." Whether they were right or wrong, they get the final say, and they just. So how many other gods are there, and will they all be freed at some point? And are we gonna get like God Wars, Marvel God Wars?
I
Like
think
that
we
would be
should
super
because-
cool.
Because Khonshu at one point in time, thanks for reminding me, Mr. Anderson, he said that he disagreed with the gods for abandoning humanity. So it's like, okay, is that why you got banished? The other gods were like, well, screw you for like liking humanity.
Yeah,
It's
like
"Yep."
humanity
that's-
stopped praying to us, and Egypt fell.
Well, in some, I don't know if it's actual in the actual mythos, but isn't it like Clash of the Titans that like the gods get their powers from humans praying to them? It's something like that.
I can't.
I do remember like
I'm sure there's definitely a story
In one of
somewhere
them,
out
it's
there that
like,
does that.
No, in one of them it was like, don't pray to Ares, it'll summon him. I knew that much, but I think there was something about. I don't know if it gives him powers and like that, but I definitely don't think that's how it is in the MCU. I just wonder if
In completely unrelated news, the little boy from Adam Project's going to be Percy Jackson.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
In the
isn't that-
series?
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I like it. I like it. He did a really good job.
Completely unrelated news, but hey.
Vexstar 770 didn't get some of the episode and confused. Hit me with some questions.
But it does, while we're sitting here and while I'm waiting for him to type up your question, it does beg for me the question, because of the prominent influence that gods are probably going to play in Thor. Will we have a connecting piece here come the end? Is this why we haven't gotten the trailer yet? Because we have to get to a certain Moon Knight episode that kind of introduces the gods before we get something in the trailer that will give it away.
Well, it's not episode 4, I'll tell you that much. So
Well, no, it's not episode 4, but
I
maybe
really
5?
don't have to wait for. I don't want to wait till 5.
But I mean, it is something that you got
Yeah.
Gore the God Butcher,
Or the God Butcher.
and we've got
yeah.
tons of rumors that we're gonna actually be seeing him going on tour, and I say that meaning attacking and trying to kill gods. Maybe this council's aware of that. Maybe this has some type of connection, especially since they are aware of other gods that aren't just Egypt gods. So I don't know. A lot of interesting points came out of this episode.
Yeah, I like the Council of the Gods. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome. A lot of fun.
Yeah. I don't think Bruce Banner is going to be making an appearance. Explain the episode, Vexter.
Tomorrow, when the explanation
I'm
comes
gonna do my
out.
full breakdown tomorrow. Yeah, I mean,
It's a lot of
look out for my
explaining.
That's a lot. I mean, so basically I did a different breakdown this time. I just summed it up into points, and I have
Like an
35 points.
episode walkthrough. Oh no, you just
Yeah. I mean, it is a walkthrough, but
does it go in order? Question mark for unrelated
does.
purpose. Okay, I was gonna
No,
say
it does.
for just out of curiosity.
Why do you have to edit it? Or something?
That's why I said in today's stream, almost every time I go live, somebody comes in and they like reference one of your videos to me, like, "Hey, Warren talked about this," and then like explain it to me. And I'm like, guys,
Huh.
I know. You know the guy in YouTube that always shows up and is like, first. Yeah, no, I am first.
That's forever, Chris. Or me?
Or well, I guess second. I'm second.
I was gonna say something.
Oh,
I forgot.
this episode got me excited. When I watched
It is
this
my-
episode the first time around, because I didn't watch the third one. Warren, you watched all 4 before we went to the premiere, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have them
Yes.
yet, so when we went to the premiere, they showed us the first 2, and then
Right.
like a couple days after I came home, I got the other ones. So I had seen the first 2, I rewatched those, and then watched the third. And this one just got me really excited for the prospect of Moon Knight. It really kind of brought it all together to the Marvel sphere. And that's really what we start feeling is that excitement that you get from new Marvel projects for me.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think of episode 4.
They all kind of merge together in my head, so I'm like trying to be really
Yeah.
careful what I'm saying.
So I will say
So it's late and I don't want to make a mistake.
this is what I'll say about episode 4. It reminds me of Indiana Jones. Whereas I think I've been like the first episode definitely was like the Mummy, like
Right? Yeah.
the Scarab and everything. I'm like, okay, it's the Mummy, and now like episode 4, I'm like Indiana Jones for sure. Like it's really cool. And then here's what I will say. Episode 4 takes a weird turn at some point, and you're like, what?
It will be a confusing one, I think, for a lot of people too.
Yeah, and it makes you just go like, what is
What has all of this
really
been
happening?
for? What is
right,
what?
what is happening? And I think a lot of people are gonna be like, what the hell, at the end.
Yeah.
Chill the F out. I love how he does that.
No,
Take the
Stephen
body,
Grant.
take the body, Mark. Take
Yeah,
the body.
take it back. Take it back. Stephen Grant's friggin' a blast. I do hope that
Oh,
at
God.
some point he gets on board, though. Like, really get on board.
Steven?
Yeah, like, up to this point, up until, like, the very end of this episode, he's still trying to go home. He's still trying to get to the airport. He's still trying to yell at Mark. Like, I hope at some point they just truly become, like, buddies and, like, try to break
Well, it
it out
makes-
together.
Well, it makes you wonder, how's it gonna end? Who gets the body?
Or
gonna
do they
share it
just
forever?
share it forever? Or do they lose Moon Knight and we get him back later? Like, there's a lot of possibilities for the ending of this one. It can either be really good or really bad, to be honest.
Maybe Mark/Steven dies again, and Conchu's like, I'm gonna bring you back again and be my avatar again. And
Yeah, I feel like
next thing you know,
even more than Mark and Steven, I hope Khonshu's able to appreciate both of them and not be such a jerk.
well, yeah, I mean, it was only because of Steven's knowledge that I find so funny that he learned by trying to stay up at night to keep, not knowingly, but trying to keep Mark away.
Mm-hmm.
This how he, so like Mark kind of learned it because of Mark.
Right, yeah.
Which is
They,
funny.
they use each other in many ways, all 3 of them, and I guess all 4 of them.
Oh, for sure. I do think Jake's in there, and he's the one who.
Oh,
killed
somebody's in
the
there,
people.
right? It's got to
Yeah.
be Jake, right? Like, unless they created a whole new character, there's not a 4th human, is there? I only know about the 3 from the comics.
Jake, Steven,
Because they
Mark.
did the personalities different. Like Moon Knight and Mr. Knight,
Oh,
they
they're
did
very different.
very
yeah.
different from the comics. So I mean, for all we know, Jake has his own version of Moon Knight too that we don't necessarily know about. That's going to be introduced through the series. Like it's a little odd where they're headed with that. So we'll have to see what they did to change that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm only really aware of Stephen Grant and Jake.
Oh, somebody brings up a good point. Isaac Gump. Jake Lockley probably got Steven that date then, right? Because if we know Mark's married and has this love interest, that's a good point. That's actually the
That's a
first time
very
I've
good
heard
point.
that.
Who
Jake
was that
sounds
that told
more
you that?
like his name is
I'm writing
Isaac
that down.
Gump.
Gump.
Yep, Isaac Gump.
Oh,
Jake Lockley
Gump.
probably got Steven that date, and that's a very, very good point. Very, very good point. It's likely, I guess, from what we know from Steven and from Mark, Steven didn't get himself the date, and Mark's
Mark's
like
married
and intertwingled. I doubt he's out there, trying to
Very
get
good
some.
point.
That's
Very
a
good
very
point, very good
that's
point.
actually probably very true. That's probably accurate. He's this
Yeah.
playboy taxi driver who can apparently really hurt people.
Well, in the comics, Stephen Grant's the millionaire, and it's like not, and he's the he's the Bruce Wayne.
Right,
It's
and they kinda
definitely
got
not
rid of
this in
that.
the comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, comics. So who knows? But what's interesting is
Felix is sleeping.
wouldn't Khonshu know that there's another person? Because he's there.
Well, that's
watching
what
it
I
all
was
go
thinking
down.
originally when we got on. It was like, does Khonshu have him hidden behind in case Mark starts failing and pulls out him? Like, that could have been the case here. But then there's the whole, if he did ask this girl out on a date, Jake's been coming out too. Like, it's not like he's been hitting away the whole time. He's been coming out and doing stuff too, potentially.
Right, and you think since Mark is the main person, because Mark is like, it's not the dinner, not supposed to have this guy. You think Khonshu would be like, what the hell? There's another guy coming out, dude. Like get your
what are
crap
you
together."
doing? Like, who are
Yeah.
these people? And
Get
then
your
I
crap
also
together.
wonder, like, because it's not been explained for Moon Knight, the series, yet, but are they actual different people, or is this actually a personality disorder that Mark Spector has? And Steven, is it like, are there actually 3 personalities? Are there actually 3 identities? Or has Mark Spector actually just had this identitive disorder thrown, like, to the super extreme?
I think they're one and the same.
Yeah.
I think I think those two things you just mentioned are the same. Like he's got dissociative identity disorder, which makes these different people come out.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty intense. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Well, all right, guys, we gotta work, but
Yeah,
that
we
was
do.
to me the best episode so far.
A lot of fun.
I think a lot of people are really gonna join the next episode, and then go, what the hell,
Oh, yeah.
in a good way, not a
Yeah,
bad way.
we'll be here next week, like, having a great chat, I think, with everybody.
James Ayers, thanks for super chat. Which personality starts next episode?
Should be Steven.
No, it starts where it left off. It starts in the desert with Steven / Mark unconscious in the
Mhm.
desert, and then one of them like just gets up, and I don't remember who it is. Can't tell you. Sorry. But it starts off with none because he's unconscious.
Yeah, starts off with Lila.
So there you go. So, all right, guys, we're heading off. Let's refrain from super chats because I'm gonna miss them at this point. If you give me one. Thank you to Mr. Anderson for being an awesome mod. Forsaken was here at one point in time too.
Forsaken stopped by
Jo-
me, too.
Jonathan Cohoon, thanks for being a member. Ritwick, thanks for being a member. Ritwick, the third one would be Jake Lockley. And Jonathan, what accent will Jake have? I don't know. I'm gonna say American, maybe because Steven has a British one, Mark has an American. I'm gonna just say American.
Mhm.
Maybe it's French, maybe
I
it's
think-
Arabic. You know.
I think Mark is the main.
Yeah, Mark is definitely the main guy. So, but yeah,
Whew.
check out Mr. Anderson's channel if you haven't. He started a channel. He just put that link down there. Check out Chris over at Cosmic Culture. I'm Warren.
Check out Warren
Right.
if you haven't. Check out
I'm
Warren.
Cosmic Wonder. You're here now.
At this point, everybody knows who Warren is.
Thanks for checking me out. So yeah. Thanks to any new members who joined today, and look up for my breakdown in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for stopping by. Say bye to Chris.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, same for you guys. Thanks everybody for hanging out and having an awesome stream. Watch party is always a blast, and the extra effort to stay up makes it even better. Thanks to everybody who donated super chats and became members and just stayed and hung out or watched in the background and didn't say a word. Absolute blast. That was a fun after chat, actually. I think a lot of stuff became clearer for even me. So y'all do your thing, and y'all have a good night. Teague is right. Hit that like button on the way out. You can check out my other socials as well. And I'll see y'all in the next one right here on Cosmic Culture. Bye, guys. Have a good one.